Hi folks and welcome back. So today I want to share this little toy with you because I don't mind telling you, I have actually loved this. Absolutely brilliant. It's an angle grinder from Worx. Well, from Worx, let's be fair, not Worx. Don't know what I'm on my mind there. Right, just before we get into it, let's check out the prices, because obviously prices are probably more important to anybody. Right, as a bare unit, it's between in B&Q and Trade Point, you can get it for 85 to 95 quid. Now remember, that's without batteries or a charger. Amazon, £75 to £90. Again, no batteries or charger. And some specialised tool places, £80 to £100. Now, I can tell you straight away, the extras will bring up the price. So I'll tell you straight away, you can run it on this battery or this battery. Now this, let's be fair, small battery, half the power, okay? You can still do lots of things with it, but it won't last half as long as the bigger one. I will point out that in the kit, this is exactly what you get. You get the tool itself, and this, obviously it's a bare tool. Okay, there's no batteries with it. Yes, handle. And this is to unlock it. With the kit, you get one for doing metal, and you get a grinding tool. Very useful. Now, my experience with using this machine, and I don't mind telling you, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. This is why I'm sharing it with you. This is how good it is. And I won't be telling you it's good if it wasn't. Because believe me, if it was crap, I would tell you about it. Now, I will be showing some footage as I'm chatting away here. Alright, so in the footage, you'll see a large grinding tool. Now, I can tell you straight away, with this tool and these, I actually covered 4 foot with this grinding tool. Now the material I was cutting was steel, and it was gauged at around about 3 mil. So we were talking about a really good thickness of steel. Now that took me 15 minutes to cut 4 foot with these. I went through 10 of these. It was just a test to see how good this was. I've used it on little jobs, which have been really good and easy to use. Absolutely brilliant. And obviously a bit of grinding. But mainly I've just been cutting steel just to see what happens. So this is my results as it stands. 4 foot, if you don't know what that is, I can't tell you meters because I haven't got a clue. But let's put it this way, it's over a meter. So 4 foot took me 1.5 batteries. So that took 15 minutes to whip through that. And like I said, in this bit of footage you can see how far we're cutting down, and it's an old bakery oven. Now this tool, I can tell you, it managed it easy, and the sparks coming from it, absolutely amazing. Okay, you've got to dress yourself up, and I will tell you straight, you want a hat that's going to cover your face completely. You need real good gloves on, because you're spitting obviously metal filings at yourself. I think I used this for over a week cutting up the oven, and then obviously I gave up and got some professionals in with the proper tools. I just want to see how far I could get with this. Obviously I didn't do the footage with this for a simple reason is I couldn't cut. I didn't want to damage my camera, to be honest. I will show you now how to put these in. So you've got your disc there. All you do is undo this, take it off, pop it on, hold it in, and tighten them up, just like that. And like I said, you hold this little clip on the side here, hold him down, so he's locked in. See, press him down, turn him round till he locks, and then just tighten her up like that and go as full as you can possibly go. And that's it. Now I'll tell you straight away, when you're using this, when the battery is low, it'll just stop dead in it. So it'll be spinning away and it'll just stop dead. Then you'll fire it back up again and you'll say, oh, it seems to be all right. Now, if you're just cutting little bits, that's fine. But when you get down to one mark on the battery, you'll know that realistically it don't run really well. And as for these, they don't last 5 minutes, to be honest. And for putting the battery in, so you just hold it in like that and just push it in. Okay, and the same thing is when you're getting out, you hold down on there and pull it out like that. Once again, in and out. I'll just show you it spinning. So there's a little button on here. Now for continuous use, you've got to push it in and hold it. But like that. So push it in. It's really that simple. So this is just a fresh, this is just to remind you guys where I'm reminding myself what it's got. So it's a brushless motor. The diameter of discs are 115 millimeters and it's lightweight. So this weighs 1.6 kilogram. I've never scaled it to find out, but apparently that's what it is. And the speed is at 8,600 RPM. And also, it's got an anti-kickback. So you don't get those nasty little kickbacks. Obviously, you know about the batteries. And once again, this is their professional range. For some reason, though it doesn't say it, it is their Nitro range. So Nitro ranges don't have to have it on the box. Yeah, I know. I took it up with them. As soon as it arrived, I turned around and said, why hasn't it got nitros on it? Like the rest of them. They're discontinuing it for some reason. But obviously, you know what it is. Manufacturers seem to do this sort of thing lately. They'll do something. And even this one here, it's got it written on there. So if they're discontinuing that, it must be just marketing. And there you go, folks. If you're liking this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And don't forget to check out my description because I'll put all the details down there. Also, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, there's a link up there. And we'll see you again very shortly on Auto Gleam Truths. Laters! It's got to be done, hasn't it? Vacuum cleaner on the channel? Yeah, I think we might do that one. I have got a number of these products and I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. It's just the fact is if you've got the batteries, you tend to buy the stuff with the batteries, don't you?